Hi, in this video I will quickly talk about single step and multi-step equations. So let's start with an example. So for example, if you have x plus 2 equal 4. So how we will solve this type of question? We will do minus 2 both side. So this plus 2 minus 2 will be cancelled out and you will get x equal 4 minus 2 is 2. Now what if you have x minus 2 equal 4? In this case, when this is negative 2, you will do plus 2 because I want to keep x isolated. So this is cancelled out. X equal 4 plus 2 is 6. Now similarly, let's try one more example. If you have x minus 3 is equal 5, then what you will do here is plus 3 both side. This will be cancelled out and x is equal 5 plus 3 is 8. Now what if x plus 3 is equal 6? In this case you will do minus 3 both side. This will be cancelled out. X is equal 6 minus 3 is 3. Now this was for addition and subtraction property. Now what if there is a multiplication? Now let's say if this is the equation. Now what you will do in this case, the variable is multiplied by 3. So we will divide both sides with 3, this number. Okay, with this number we will divide both sides. So 3 divided 3 is cancelled out, which is 1. So x is equal to. Now next is, if you have for example 4x is equal 12, then now what you will do here, this is a multiplication, so we will do divide. So 4 and 4 1, 4 divided 4 is 1, so 12 divided 4 is 3. Okay, now let me write one more example here. If you have 5x is equal 25 and 6x is equal 42. Now in these example, this is a multiplication, so what we will do, divide both side. Similarly here, divide, right, with this number. Always remember with this number because we want x separate. So x equal, this is cancelled out, 25 divide 5 will give you 5. Now similarly here, x is equal 42 divide 6 will give you 7. Now this is a single step equation. Now what if you have mix of this? Okay, now for example, if you have, let's say 3x plus 1 is equal, let's say 14. Okay, now what you will do in this case? So first step, you will remove this number. Okay, so to remove this is plus 1, so what we will do, minus 1 both side. This is cancelled out. 3x is equal 14 minus 1 is 13. Now this is a multiplication one, so you will divide by 3 both side. X is equal 13 over 3. That is your answer. So that's how you solve multi-step equation. Let me give you one more example. Let's say 4x minus 2 is equal 18. Now in this case, first of all, I want to remove this. Why not this number first? Now you might have this question that why not this one first? Because if you want to remove this first, you will have to divide 4 and then you will have to divide this also, which will make it complex. So that is why we will remove the constant first and then we will look for coefficient. Okay, so this is negative 2, we will do plus 2 both side. This is cancelled out. 4x is equal 20. Now you divide by 4 both side and x is equal 5. That will be your answer. Now what if you have a division? Okay, so for example, if you have this type, x over 5 is equal 6. Now in this case, this variable is divided by this number. So when it is divided by this number, you multiply with the same number both sides. Why are we doing it? Because we want to remove this. 5 divide 5 will give you 1, and that will be removed. So x equal 6 multiply 5 will give you 30. Okay, let's try one more example. Let's say x over 3 is equal 6. Now what should I do here? Now since x is divided by 3, now what will I do? I will multiply by 3 both sides. So 3 and 3 cancel, x is equal 18, right? Let's take one more question. So x over 4 minus 2 is equal 20. Now in this case, how you will solve? To solve this, first of all, you will have to remove the constant, right? So that is plus 2 both sides. This is cancelled. X over 4 equal 22. Now, this is very easy. This is divided by 4. So I will multiply by 4 both sides. So x is equal 88. That is how you will solve single step and multi-step equation. So that's it for this video. If you have questions, you can drop them in the comment box.